All right, I'm at this little 151 Neptune. This one's not, oh, hi guys, on market yet. Sorry to startle you. And I'm going to start outside. I probably am going to wind up doing this in 2 videos. I haven't been in the shop yet. Oh, there's 3 of you. Hi. So there are many lots associated with this property. It starts here at the pin. So you can see the shop is on one parcel, which because Rockaway has just such tiny platting, the shop's actually sitting on 2 lots. That pin here shows the edge. So if a person wanted to, it would be a pretty easy, you'd have to modify this deck, but this could be one property. The house sits on, again, because Rockaway has just such small platted lots, 2 lots. Here's what it looks like from the street side. I just have to look at these deer again. They're just so stinking cute. And this goes, I'm not sure this edge is pinned, but I'd be surprised if it weren't the posts here for the property line again. There's another big parcel you can see from how it just drops way down and it's all wetlands. So this Neptune is not a through street, and based on the topography, I would say it's a long time from being a through street. And you can see they're building on the other side there, on that northern segment. So these poor deer, totally freaking them out. The seller is relocating and kind of working on getting ready for market. We're pretty far ahead of when she's really ready to list. She was thinking she wasn't going to go live until probably mid-April. So as we come around the back, this lawn area is part of the property as well. And it's another 2 small Rockaway lots that are from the back side of this platted lot to what would be the next street, which isn't built because of the topography. So all total, there's 6 little Rockaway lots, 2 here, 2 that I'm standing on, and then 2 that belong to the shop. So for the house, I'm gonna just go quickly around the outside here and kind of see if I can give you a good view of what it looks like. So it's kind of this big covered deck that faces the yard. And then the shape of the house, it has that upstairs box. Upstairs is kind of one big studio. She's using it as a master bedroom, could be a second living room, and there's a full bathroom and closet up there. Below it, there is a bathroom on this side, 2 bedrooms, a utility room, and then this front part is living space. So we're gonna come in through the front door, and the seller was saying that it nobody uses it as the front door. It winds up kind of being the side door. And she pointed out this driveway here does actually wrap around and theoretically kind of becomes a loop over towards where the shop is. So even though in function, no one has been using this as the front door, it's technically the front door. And we're gonna pop in and kind of check out. So here is, there's 2 propane fireplaces, one here on the ground floor and one upstairs. There hasn't been any propane hooked up during the time that this seller has had this property. I'm gonna come in towards the big skylight. We're gonna come in towards the back of the house. Little, just like coat closet here. Full bathroom here. with just a step-in shower. Kind of give you just a peek at finishes. Cabinets are in pretty good shape, and pretty nice. The countertops on them are laminate. And when we get to the kitchen, we can kind of talk about, they're sorting through some decisions about kitchen and whether or not to replace countertops in there. Here's bedroom number 1. Pretty good sized room. This is a queen size with obviously big furniture. This is a probably, oh gosh, close to 3-foot trunk queen bed. And then there's an extra mattress over here on this side. But so just to get sort of perspective on the size of the room, it's probably bigger than 10 by, it's probably 12 by 14 is probably about right. And this is just a regular, like a reach-in closet. Carpet through the downstairs that is, the seller's really clear is not in great shape. And she's kind of trying to decide if that's something she should deal with. She hates it and would love to tear it out. But just time-wise, not sure that that's realistic, given when she wants to list. So here's the bedroom number 2, which is actually a little bit bigger than the one we were just in. So maybe 14 by 16. It certainly feels a little bit bigger. And then this one, instead of the bifold, has sliding closet doors, but again, it's just a reach-in closet. Cadet heaters, so just zonal heating throughout the house. Here is utility room, so washer dryer. It's got this angle from the stairs in here, but then all this built-in storage. I'm going to ask about this too. So there's, interestingly, big water heater here, and there's another water heater upstairs. We'll go ahead. There's a pocket door here too, which is kind of nice, dividing off the living space from the bedroom area. So coming upstairs is this big room. And really an interesting question about, is it an amazing master bedroom or is it a secondary living space? I can't really decide myself. So this way we're looking out towards that lawn and extra lot. You can't see it because of the way that the roof is and the height of the windows, but it's private that way. And then in here, water heater number 2. Good size. So they have it set up to be closet, and then here at the end is linen closet. And then another full bathroom up here, double vanity, step-in shower, and then a big jetted tub. And then I did like that there was a window in here too for some natural lighting. I'm also going to open this door and we're going to just take a quick step out. There's a, let's see, let me just open these a little bit. Gosh. Sorry. Audio. Sorry, there's a little couple of obstacles. So it has, upstairs has this fantastic just little deck. And this gives you a good, so that's 2nd Street. That is really that right in the heart of Rockaway, kind of that 2nd Street right downtown. You'll look the address up on the map and kind of get a feel for where we are. But so we're very walkable straight down 2nd to get into downtown. But because of the topography here, it's just, we're really at the end of this dead end road because that's where everything drops down, like probably a solid 25-foot drop down to some pretty active running water. Theoretically, these lots on the east side of the road could be developed. So you may wind up with more neighbors down here, but it's very unlikely that it'll become a through street. I'm gonna go back in, chase those guys out of the kitchen, and finish the tour in here. And then I think I'm gonna wind up ending the video and doing a second video out in the shop in a minute. So here we are. Hey guys, I'm gonna come around to the kitchen. Are you ready for me? Oh, good job. Thank you. I just did one recently with Tasha Reinmiller, and she hid in the shower, and I didn't know that, and I opened the door, and it was like, it could be on like a blooper reel. It was pretty funny. So here's the kitchen, and then one of the discussions that they're having is about the countertop and whether, I gotta show them the whole thing, about whether or not to go ahead and update the countertops or just do a credit about replacing them in the future. So the kitchen is pretty good size. Again, cabinets are in pretty nice shape. Countertops are the laminate. And then I'll show you too, I went a little fast, so I want to go back and show you the pantry space. It has a super cute little built-in here. And it all just opens right out onto that big porch. And then you can see here, this just big, so it could totally be kitchen pantry area or just storage for living room stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up now here on the inside, and I'll shoot one more quick one out at the shop shortly.